Hey everyone, this is Vladislav Stishenko as always. In the first part of the video today, we will talk about the new trending topic. This is of course shitcoins on the throne and how you can make good money from all this. In the second part of the video, there will be new recommendations for altcoins. In the third part, we will discuss the latest news and I will share my thoughts on the market. The video will be interesting, positive and useful. Right now it's fat and healthy, a huge like in advance, and we will get started. So friends, we have a new trend on the agenda. These are shitcoins on the throne, which were launched in mid-August by Justin Scamui with his platform Sunpump. It, in turn, is an analog of the platform on Solana Pump Fund, through which millions of shortcoins have passed. As I understand it, the same path lies ahead for the Sunpump platform. Let's figure it out together. How can one earn from this? And is it even possible? The fact is that anyone, even a school student, can create their own shitcoin because all you need to do is go to a specific section of the website, write the name of the coin, come up with a ticker, upload a photo, add social media links, provide a description, and voila, the token is ready. You just need to pay a minimal fee and make the first purchase. Overall, if you invest in all these shitcoins indiscriminately, you can quickly lose your balance. I even saw some research that statistically, you have a better chance of winning in lotteries than making money on these shitcoins if you just randomly invest in all of them. Next, as they say, the trend is our friend, so why not try to earn from it all? What am I paying attention to right now? These are, of course, eshed coins that are launched by various bloggers who have a community and are willing to risk their name. Because if you enter a certain coin at the right time with a market cap of several tens of thousands, you can try to make XX-fold returns, and I already have such experience. Well, or of course in this case, it often happens that someone can cash out, as those people who buy coins at the beginning have the main emission of coins, and when this capitalization inflates, then by the principle of a financial pyramid, someone simply injects liquidity, and in turn the cap falls to the bottom. Therefore, be sure to divide your balance into parts. I personally set aside a kind of fun balance that I don't mind losing, and I invest about 5% of that balance into one coin or another. And of course, when I see X2, X3, my recommendation is to at least secure the principal amount of the deposit, and then you can play with the remaining sum at your discretion. And of course, amidst this abundance of various shitcoins, meme coins will gradually start to appear because the transition from shitcoin to meme coin occurs when the market capitalization exceeds $10 million and listings begin on some decent exchanges, at least tier 2, but potentially even tier 1. I am sure that such projects will continue to emerge, and as of today, there is at least one such project, which is the Sando coin that I recommended in my private channel, and we have already earned about X3 on it. I also posted about it in my public channel, in the second part of my shitcoins, and I believe Vladislav Stishenko mentioned it in his author channel, where it reached about X2 from that entry point. But I think this is just the beginning because this coin is definitely backed by Justin Scamui, and he urgently needs such memes, which will become top projects and will generally popularize his ecosystem among the crypto community. Now we move on to the second part of the video, specifically about Alta Maltishki. The first coin I have already highlighted for you is, of course, Sandok. It has indeed already made several times its value since my entry, but overall, I assume that on some day of market correction, as always, meme coins tend to correct more than others, and it might be possible to pick it up at a lower price than it is trading now. In the medium and long term, I believe we will see some new highs for this coin, as this meme aims to be one of the top contenders on the Tron blockchain. Next, the second coin is Sun. This is the token of the decentralized exchange Sunio, which is of course related to Sunpump. Soon, the mechanism for burning the Sun coin will be launched through the Sunpump platform. In general, we will see how this will look in the future. Currently, the coin is no longer at its record low after the launch of Sunpump, but in my opinion, there is still potential for further development and additional gains. In general, I bought it, and if it corrects closer to 2 cents, I plan to buy more. If not, then the position has already been established and I will wait for 10 cents and above. Given the growing popularity of the Sunpump platform, where thousands of shitcoins are launched daily, the platform generates approximately $300,000 in profit each day. I believe this is not the limit. I assume that at some point, they will continue to pump. In general, I recommend adding it to your cryptocurrency portfolio. The third, fourth, and fifth coins from the Ton ecosystem. And of course, faith has been shaken after the situation involving Pavel Durov, who was detained in France. And the French started to nightmare him, scaring him with croissants. Let's hope that everything will end positively. I believe that after this whole situation is resolved, the Ton ecosystem will begin to thrive even more rapidly. And we will see new highs for the Ton coin and of course Notcoin. Therefore, I have decided to correct these coins and buy more. And the third coin that I added to my cryptocurrency portfolio from this ecosystem, which in my opinion can also compete in the future with Azotop, is of course DOX. Recently we participated in a drop and some earned tens of dollars, thousands of dollars if they had an audience. In general, I have decided not to sell this coin during the listing, but rather to buy more of it. And I assume that this meme could become a top contender in the Ton ecosystem in the future, as it is likely backed by the Telegram team, the Notcoin team. If you look at the image of this dog, it is, in turn, modern even for the social network vKontakte, which was founded in its time by Pavel Durov. Right now, in my opinion, there is adequate capitalization here. And again, there is a possibility that we could see a scenario in the medium term similar to what we saw with Notcoin. After the price stabilized, we saw about 4x. In the case of DOX, let's see what happens. To summarize, 3 new coins that I have decided to add to my cryptocurrency portfolio are Sandok, Sun, and DOX. I have also decided to purchase more Toncoin and Notcoin. We are waiting for the bull run to begin specifically in altcoins and of course in the coveted hexes. Moving on to the third part. Since our last video, important events have taken place. There was a meeting of the Federal Reserve, during which it was finally stated that the interest rate needs adjustment. They say that inflation is moving towards the targeted and coveted 2%, the economy is growing, and analysts are already predicting that by the end of the year, the interest rate will be lowered by at least 1%. The next reduction is likely to occur in mid-September. I have already mentioned that I have a sort of checklist for the onset of alt season. This includes the approval of Bitcoin ETFs, Ethereum ETFs, a decrease in interest rates, and of course, the elections in the USA, where Trump is likely to win. Overall, my focus is currently on altcoins, because we are expecting a bull run specifically in them, and of course the coveted XX, which is what each of us desires. So friends, let's get some feedback in the comments. How did you like this video and was it helpful to you? Write what you think about the coins I mentioned. Are these promising altcoins or just a bunch of scams? I'm curious to hear your opinion. If you liked the video and found it useful, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. There are links to my Telegram channels in the description, and you definitely need to be there. Thank you all so much for watching. Love you. Hugs. Take care. Goodbye.